What's going on, everybody? All right, so I'm here today with the Supra because my RK titanium exhaust has come in. It's finally here. I'm so excited to have it. Now, by here, I mean it's in North Carolina. I've got to go pick it up. Once I go pick it up, I'm going to be working on the Supra to get this done. But here's the thing. I want to have the Supra to a point where I just go pick up the package, come back home, and have it installed. In the meantime, I want to go ahead and remove the factory exhaust, get it all prepped and ready. That way I can just come in, start installing. I hear that as far as removing the factory exhaust is for the most part easy because of the way that Supra BMW designed the car to be easy to work on. So let's go ahead and get the car turned around, lift it up, and start removing some parts. All right, now that the Supra's in here, we're gonna go ahead and figure out how I'm gonna lift this thing up because I have some jack stands and I have the pads in order to make it all work and get it up in the air. I'm a pretty small guy, so hopefully I won't have to lift it up too high. But I have had the exhaust partially taken off before. I did put a A90 catless downpipe on this thing already. So as far as that joint goes, it should be pretty easy. So again, not a how-to video. Let's just go through the process and get the factory exhaust taken out. All right, so now that I have it off, I'm just gonna show you real quick. Super easy. Really, just like it says online, it is very easy to actually do this. So let's go ahead and take a look. So both hangers on the muffler itself are, they just have two 13mm bolts holding it in place on either side. This piece right here, which is the valve that makes it make sound, obviously. These are 10mm. You take it off, and then what we'll do is we'll take the actuator itself, plug it in. That way we don't have a check engine light for this portion, although it's already on anyway. But I don't want it to have this as a fault. I'll plug it in, and then I'll zip tie it up underneath the bumper back here somewhere. Unless the kit comes with a bracket for it. Now, this is going to go unused, so this will just be stored. As you can see, the exhaust is all one piece, which makes it a little bit difficult as far as, if you're doing it at a shop and you want to take it home, store it, whatever, or just want to junk it. It's just a big honking piece of exhaust. Now, this is actually really heavy. So aside from getting the benefits of having a higher flow exhaust system, weight reduction is going to be the biggest thing. I read that it had, like the one I got, which is a track edition, weighs about 11 pounds max. If you get, actually the one I have is the track edition weighs 9 pounds. The one that has the muffler in it weighs, I believe, 11 pounds. So this thing's gonna be like super loud. I've got the cutout spacer here. It's from Barris Engineering. So that's gonna be the next piece that I put in, and that way it covers up that hole. As far as the rest of it goes, I mean, it's gonna have all this opened up. So I'll see about designing a diffuser that goes along with this. That way it doesn't catch air and it still is very aero. I like to customize things and make things myself. I know I can order one online, but it's not the same. So let's go ahead and put this little guy on. Okay, so I put the cover on. The cover's on there. The only thing I really don't like is that you can definitely tell it's, there. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up taking it off, sanding it, and then spray painting it matte with a semi-gloss black. And if you look down here, I already have the actuator itself zip tied to the original mount up top. It's not going to go anywhere. It can bounce around, do whatever it needs to do. It's not really going to hurt anything. That's just a temporary thing. And we got to go over to the other side and remove that same piece right there.
3 hours later.
What's with the glow?
What's with the glow? It's the sun.
I thought it was the exhaust.
All right, so I went and picked up the exhaust. We're gonna do a unboxing here together. This is the first time we're literally doing an unboxing together. All right. Oh yeah, this doesn't weigh a thing. More clamps. I believe this is what goes around the tip. And oh yeah, this has got some of that blue coloring there. Downpipe. Oh yeah, and the piece de resistance. Good. And of course all the clamps required to make this work. Sweet. All right, well, let's finish this up. All right, everybody, so went ahead and got everything installed. I'll go ahead and say this. The factory exhaust is on a scale from 1 to 10, a 1 as far as ease of putting it on and taking it off. It's a freaking breeze. What's not a breeze is putting in this aftermarket exhaust. This here is so precisely made that if you have to put it on just right, or else nothing really seems to be, it just seems like it's made wrong. It's not, it's just so precisely made that you have to put it on there just right. But do a quick shot. So there it is to the A90 catless downpipe. All the way back. I've got to wipe that side down still. Everything else has been wiped down. There is a very little, just ever so small of a gap between the pipe and the brace, and I had to kind of space out the bracket over here just to clear out the bumper, because it is really close. But close but sexy. I've already gave it a little run to hear it. It's currently 10 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna wake up my neighbors. So when you see the clip, it's gonna be in the morning.
The next day.
All right, so it's the next day. Let's see how this thing sounds.